Historically, football in Scotland has been so male-dominated. I think it would take a real sliding door moment for that to change. I always wanted to be a football manager. I was never good enough to be a top player, and I recognised that pretty early on.
Hey, that's the target. That's where your teammate is. Remember what we always say?
I'm the only female coach in SWPL 1 in terms of head coach. Debbi McCulloch, the manager of Spartans Women's Football Club. Here at Spartans, I do it on a voluntary basis, and I always have done. Some people might think that I maybe don't have as much accountability, but if anything, my love for the club makes me even more accountable. It's not like I've just been here 6 months, you know, I've been here near enough 12 years now.
Ready? Let's go!
I certainly think when you look at coaches on paper, you know, it shouldn't be just about gender. It should be about how they deal with players, because I've seen great coaches, but people that can't manage, and male and female coaches. I know, and I've worked with, and I've been through coach education courses with a lot of talented female coaches that aren't working at the highest level, and I often ask myself, why? The biggest challenges right now is probably a high turnover of players. Players aren't getting paid, so basically if they return all their kit and it's all in order, they can be asked to be released from the club. A player comes in and they're not happy because they've maybe not started in the previous 3 games. Their kit's there, you have to release them. It's as simple as that. And that is just one of the things that you have to manage. You just make sure you've got a big squad. I would say I'm quite an intense manager on the training field and on match days. I have very high expectations of my players in terms of their performance. I think they perceive me as being very honest, probably too honest at times.
Well, what's the outcome from that? What, you want people to feel sorry for you and give you a hug? No.
I think there's still potentially, you know, a mindset that female coaches, you know, can't coach at the top level in the men's game. I think that that is a very vulnerable mindset to have. You should be able to coach at any level, be able to manage at any level. And it's not a gamble in a sense that it's a gamble in the female coach's ability. It's a gamble in terms of the response. How are the fans going to react to this? How are the sponsors going to react to this? You know, sexism is still out there. And I think we need to be honest about that, because if we're not, then you probably don't give the coach or whoever gets the opportunity the protection that they deserve. But I think if we're being honest about it, the response and the opinion wouldn't be positive. That being said, I don't think that that's no reason for someone not to be given an opportunity. So I think, yeah, my hope is that someone does it, because I think it would be fantastic.